Hi, my name is Jared, and this is Horror Obsession. Today, Slasher School continues. With a discussion of The Harbinger. In case you don't know what this means, this clip personifies the trope to perfection.
You're going to Camp Blood, ain't you?
God damn it, Ralph, get out of here. Go on, get. Leave people alone.
You'll never come back again.
Oh, shut up, Ralph.
It's got a death curse.
Okay, so understanding the Harbinger trope relies on having an understanding of the starting gun, so if you haven't watched that video, go check it out. To summarize, there comes a point in every slasher movie when all the characters realize the slashings are happening, and start to take steps to protect themselves or to escape. A lot of the criticism towards slasher movies comes from audiences feeling as though the characters are acting irrationally.
Scary night, isn't it? With the murders and all, it's like right out of a horror movie or something.
Randy, you gave yourself away. Are you calling from work? Because Tatum's on her way over.
Do you like scary movies, Sydney?
I like that thing you're doing with your voice, Randy. It's sexy.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Oh, come on. You know I don't watch that shit.
Why not? Too scared?
No, it's just what's the point? They're all the same. Some stupid killer stalking some big-breasted girl who can't act, who's always running up the stairs when she should be going out the front door. It's insulting.
But I think this is an overblown criticism. Before the starting gun happens, the characters are just living their lives, which presumably were painfully normal prior to the movie.
Besides, I got a big day tomorrow, but you guys have a great time.
A big day? Doing what?
Well, actually, pretty nice little Saturday. We're gonna go to Home Depot. Yeah, buy some wallpaper, maybe get some flooring, stuff like that. Maybe Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't know if we'll have enough time.
Everyone has investigated a strange noise at some point in our lives because, for the most part, our lives are very safe, especially somewhere like your own front porch. After the starting gun, however, we expect characters to act in a way that reflects the fact they know there is a serial killer on the loose. That being said, there are still women marrying Charles Manson, so maybe we overestimate people's proclivity for safety. Anyway, what does any of this have to do with the Harbinger trope? Well, having a character explicitly tell the kids they are going to die, sometimes even tell them exactly how they are going to die, is a way of absolving the audience of any feelings of guilt. Slasher movies are very popular, loved by men, women, old and young alike, and yet often the audiences are cheering when some kid, aka a child, gets murdered. So how is it people can go through movies cheering for victims to get brutally butchered and not only not feel bad, but actually feel pretty good? I mean, financially profiting off a murder because you're a broke, washed up piece of shit is one thing, but enjoying murder? Unless you're Ed Gein or Ted Bundy, that's probably hard to imagine, but it's actually quite simple. The Harbinger. The function of the Harbinger is to make the audience think the characters were given a fair chance to turn back, and anything that happens to them is their own fault for being stupid. Is this actually true? Probably not. I mean, some crazy old dude saying crazy old dude things to you on the street isn't likely to get many people in real life to cancel their summer plans out of fear, but it gives the audience a way to reconcile in their minds why it is okay to enjoy teenage murder. Cabin in the Woods summarizes this very nicely.
No, they have to make the choice of their own free will. Otherwise, the system doesn't work. It's like the Harbinger. It's this creepy old fuck. Practically wears a sign, "You will die." Why do we put him there? The system. They have to choose to ignore him, and they have to choose what happens in the cellar. Yeah, we rig the game as much as we need to, but in the end, they don't transgress.
They can't be punished.
The other function of the Harbinger is to make it clear to the audience that they are watching a horror movie. Most people have a pretty good idea of what genre they are getting into before they walk into a theater, especially nowadays, but the Harbinger can help set the tone of the movie and add suspense to otherwise mundane scenes by signaling to the audience that there are murders incoming. A turn of events about as unexpected as Kano betraying Earthrealm in Mortal Kombat. So basically, a victim or victims ignore an obvious in-your-face warning from the Harbinger, which delays the starting gun until much later and allows the slasher to get some quality slashings in before anyone realizes. And the best part is the audience can now feel vindicated to enjoy the slashings to their heart's content. Up next, let's talk about the function of the final jump scare.